What's up, guys? It is Beard O'Clock, and that means it's the TheHairyGamer coming at you yet again with another bonus video. It is E3 over in Los Angeles, so I thought I'd hold my own E3 press conference, and as you can see, a massive turnout. Yeah, nobody came, but that's okay. In all seriousness, I've just gotten finished watching Bethesda's E3 press conference, and here's what we found out. Okay, so first of all, I'm filming on my phone, so I apologize for the quality of it as opposed to most of my other videos where they are filmed on the camera. Couldn't get the camera to work, not sure why. That's a bit of a shit. But as you can see, my notepad, I've been taking notes about the Bethesda press conference, and we're going to get straight into it. So it started with the opening of someone entering the good old Quake and booting that up. 20 years. I cannot believe it's been 20 years since we first saw Quake. I was 8 20 years ago. Don't do the maths on that. It is going to be PC only, as the other Quakes have been, and we're going to find out more about it come QuakeCon in August, so you've got that to look forward to if you're a Quake player. Then we moved to the Elder Scrolls Legends card game. Now, this is a card game similar to, or I anticipate it will be similar to something like Hearthstone or anything like that. It has a campaign where your choices actually matter. It'll choose which cards you level up and what you'll be prepared to face and things like that. They're allowing more people into beta, as well as that the announcement that it will be on PC, iPad, iPhone and Android this year. That's right, it's going to release officially this year, so that's something to look forward to as well. Fallout 4 was next on the agenda for Bethesda, and we found out some more about DLC. There's a Contraptions Workshop DLC, which is coming out next week. They've been very quiet about that one. It's going to include having elevators, conveyor belts, things like that for you to put into your settlements. Then in July, we're going to see our another DLC where we can build our own vaults. If you've wanted a vault, you can build it now, or come July, you'll be able to with the DLC. Now, I know there is a mod for this, but if you're on console like I am, enabling mods turns off achievements, and I like unlocking achievements as I play through the game, so having the ability to do it in-game, I have no issue paying an extra $5 if I want to build my own vault. That's not an issue for me. And then we have Nuka-Cola World. That's coming in August. We don't know anything really about it. It looks like a bit of a theme park that you get to explore, maybe go on rides. I don't know. We really don't know anything about that just yet. We also did find out there will be a Fallout Shelter update, where there will be new combat, new characters, and you can actually send some of the people in your vault on quests. So that's something to look forward to as well, instead of just sending them out into the wasteland. It's been confirmed, we've heard rumours for quite some time now, there is an official Skyrim remake. No word yet on when that will be released, but it will be coming to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It looks absolutely beautiful, guys. I'm actually going to probably get it, which I imagine my wife's not going to be happy about hearing, because that's an extra however much they're going to charge for that going to Bethesda instead of staying in our pockets, but oh well. Then they announced Prey. That's right, Prey is coming back. Though they called it a new IP, so it depends how you want to consider that, but we have seen Prey in the past. 2032 it's set, where you're a key subject of an experiment. Again, it will be more at QuakeCon this year, that's in August, and is scheduled for a 2017 release, so they've already got next year covered as well. We found out a bit more about Doom Snap Map, and there are free updates coming later on this year. There will be 2 new multiplayer modes, 3 new three free-for-all modes as well, and all those are free. And there'll be a DLC pack which you can pay for, which will be 3 new multiplayer maps, which will include new guns, a demon, armor, taunts, and more. And you can also, this week only, download the first level of Doom as a demo on PC, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One. So if you haven't played any of Doom yet, you can download the first level for free. Elder Scrolls Online, that's the next news. It's going to launch in Japan next month, so if you're in Japan, you'll finally get a chance to play it, as well as that the Dark Brotherhood DLC will be released this week on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It's already on PC, so if you're on PC, you've already been playing it, but Xbox One and PlayStation 4, as well as that the new game dynamic called One Tamriel. Now, this will be an auto level up after you finish the tutorial, where you will level up, so there'll be no restrictions and you can play with anyone, which means if you're just starting to play and your friend has been playing for 50 hours, 60 hours, hundreds of hours, you can actually go on quests together. It doesn't matter what level you are, you will be able to quest with anyone you like, so that's good news. And that'll be released in fall of 2016, so about September, I would imagine. Then the big news is that if you're in LA for E3, you get to experience some virtual reality with Doom. And if that's not exciting enough for you, Fallout 4, that's right, Fallout 4 in virtual reality. Not only that, but next year, 2017, it will be coming to HTC Vive. Now, that was announced about half an hour ago. I've already looked into how much that will cost. So if, for myself, was to order a HTC Vive and get it delivered to Australia, that would be $1,006 US, or about 1,364 Australian dollars. So that's not happening anytime soon, but that'll come out next year. HTC Vive, you get to play Fallout 4 in VR. That will be absolutely amazing. And then we finished with Dishonored 2. There'll be a new location, Karnaca. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, which is the Jewel of the South, officially going to be released on the 11th of November this year. There'll be interruptible narrative, the history of places before we actually get there. So if there were floods, you'll see water damage on walls, things like that. Most of the action is actually in Karnaca. You start and end in Dunwall, but that's about it. You can play as either Emily or Corvo. Personally, I think Emily makes more sense given the story. We did see the first gameplay demo, which was very interesting. So if you're a Dishonored fan, make sure you do go check that out. As well as that, they announced the Collector's Edition, which will include Corvo's mask and Emily's ring. Now, last year they announced the Pip-Boy edition of Fallout 4, sold out really damn quick. Same thing will happen with this, so if you like Collector's Editions, get on that as soon as you can. This was the last thing they covered for Bethesda, but I have to say it felt a little flat. The big announcement really was, to me at least, Fallout 4 being in VR. So I understand that they wanted to finish with something new that they haven't shown before, being Dishonored 2, getting to see gameplay, things like that. But personally it felt like a bit of a letdown after the Fallout 4 VR announcement. That's just me though, I care more about Fallout 4 than Dishonored. So I'm probably a little bit biased. But that was it for Bethesda's press conference. Now I'm going to go and watch EA's, which was earlier today, and report to you on that. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Also comment and subscribe. As well as that, don't forget the Facebook page, facebook.com/TheHairyGamer. Head over there, like the page. We've got brand new content each and every day. Alright guys, I will be back in a couple of hours with the EA press conference and my thoughts on that one. Catch you soon.